We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. But now in the box, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, the second baseman, Joe.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Hobb. He's got it one away. Now
I give it to him. I don't really want to fucking what's called the beast game. Gabriel Wolf. That's interesting.
we are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it settling in now, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco.
7 o'clock.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Count is 1-2 now. Popped up. Hornsby has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
That is third.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Just underway here in San Francisco. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed. Into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, no left fielder.
A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, a legendary Hall of Famer, Willie Mays. And this one's in the dirt. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Runners off for second. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So runners at first and second here with one away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. facing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third on a fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Here's the 1-1.
Chuck and duck.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby.
The third baseman.
And he throws the fastball away here, 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care.
I chased. That wasn't good at that.
Digging in, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman.
Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs.
Wade.
Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Cobb is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Adam Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He sets a lead off the home half of the second.
Tony.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second.
Go.
Now
Double in the gap.
out. Now with the plate, Buzz Rodriguez.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Take
pitch.
that one ball.
1-0 the count.
It's a slider. He throws more fastballs than I'm used to, though.
Perhaps a little
A lot of people
low
don't
there.
like the
It's
fastball.
2-0. Gwynn leads off second with nobody out.
Slider.
Two
Take
balls
it.
and a strike.
2-1.
Grounded to short.
Safe.
And they will not get him
All
at
right.
first as he's able to leg out the throw. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
He could have had the double play if he wanted
Throw
it.
across to first won't be in time, so he's
This
aboard
is,
on the fielder's choice.
Number 0.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Pops this one up. Coming in is Jones. You can't get
We gotta
there
hold
as
up.
it
We gotta
falls
hold up.
in. And they'll hold that.
Oh, we would have been
Everybody
safe.
moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Ah, we got to hold up on
Breaking
that.
balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Push to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again. Willie Mays. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Griffey. He's got it. And
Damn
they
it.
get out of the... Digging in the switch hitter, Gabriel Flores. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Gabriel
Fouled off.
Flores.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. But now a throw from the outfield will get
I feel
it.
bad.
How slow can you be?
I do.
Stepping up now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
This guy should not have slowed down like that.
Nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Shoots this one over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting done.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Grounded to the right. Thomas fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Ah. Killed the ball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Line drive base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Striding into the box,
Now
Dick
batting.
Dirtbag. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby.
Yeah, apparently we have
Here
to get
comes the
under.
first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And it's fouled away. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
The batter, the
He's
right
set
fielder,
and the pitch.
Tony
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and two strikes to Tony Gwynn.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out at the strike zone
Ah.
a little bit more and try to get
Well, the left fielder's on it. Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Gwynn.
I keep
He's
threatening.
0 for 1 thus far.
the right fielder.
High in the air into shallow left center. Dirtbag ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base
Weak
hit.
contact. I keep inducing weak contacts. That
So
one's on the
striding
fucking
forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Alomar, the runner at second with one away. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken to throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So here now is their pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Line towards center field. On is Junior, but this is a base hit.
There we go.
So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So a runner on first with one out now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. No balls and one strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Kershaw now on 1-1. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one to Thomas. They get them both in this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, Frank
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Nope. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Hobb, one down. At the plate, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's in there, base hit. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Gabriel Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Count now, a ball and a strike. Flores, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play. Ready once again, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Are you kidding me?
Out to Thomas at first. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Dick Dirtbag. Scorched to third. Boggs gloves it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take.
Wow.
At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score of 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Roberto Alomar, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Dirtbag. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good...
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fouled off. And this
you gotta be fucking kidding me.
One there on to first, and they get them both. And now Pudge will get his shot at it with 2 gone and the bases empty. And he gets ahead 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas has got it.
Not good.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Driven deep.
Wow.
At the wall. It is gone.
Just total miss. Went right down the middle. He's center swinging. He's not good.
Landing in once again,
Fuck.
Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Wade Boggs. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Cobb moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ready to hit another hard ball and ground to another fucking double play.
Edgar Martinez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Martinez.
Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Billy Williams is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. fingers. That's proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
How?
Every manager and pitching coach, Matty,
Dead on that. Well, let's call that.
But they know one thing: he's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And that misses ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Can't
That
sit
was
back
inside.
long enough, and the
That
count
should
evens
be
up at
fucking
1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flores is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Cobb is retired, two down now.
Second baseman, Roberto
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alomar.
0-1 the count.
And a hard line drive.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Starting to go around, but it's a call.
Fuck you. This doesn't really deserve the fucking lead.
Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball
One run
after
on
the
fucking
change.
10
He
hits.
had to be
Fucking
sitting
3
on
runs
speed
on
right
4
there.
hits.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. Runners on the move for second. Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
He's seriously bunting.
Chipper Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chipper Jones.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Dirtbag camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
He pulls this one into right. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he... Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
That would be how it goes, huh?
Jones, and that's out number 1.
Come on, dickhead.
Blake Trinan answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now pitching. Blake Trinan.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1. Hard on the ground.
Wow.
Takes it in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now to the
Now
plate,
batting.
Dick
Right.
Durbag. Only 4 outs
Dick
remaining for them to try and
Durbag.
rally back in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. And that one misses upstairs 2-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting. Number 0.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in. Cody Gwynn.
Number 19.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now pitching. Chris Sale.
Matt Williams come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that Fernando Rodney answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Jones is there as he makes the catch. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. One count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. was coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Popped up. Thomas calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the second. Duke Snyder will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Ripped on the ground.
What?
The tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Cobb. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hit hard on the ground to short.
You gotta be kidding me.
Grass on the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that.
I got
pitch.
under it.
You have to really
Fuck
be sitting
you.
on it to hit a fastball.
Barnes is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game.
Damn, I shouldn't have lost. I don't know how he was 8-something. That dude was not that good.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Wolverines and the White Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in, George Brett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, George Brett.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First delivery to him on the way. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The 0-1 on its way. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Got him swinging as he run. So digging in now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No outfielder, number 0.
And this one runs up high, ball one. And he turns on one, sending it high.
Stay fair, stay fair.
Cruz going back on it at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run.
Batting
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to count. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be over here. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. Strike taken up in the zone. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The first baseman, number 4.
Frank Thomas will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to rip it and rip it.
Harper is right there as he puts it away. No problem.
Wow.
That is good.
Coming to the plate now, Dick Dirtbag. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Let that go.
This gets foul.
Looks
It's
good.
0-1. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Loud outs. Loud outs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bryce Harper is retired to kick off the inning. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That is good. The catcher, Ryan.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming.
Quit. Fuck you. You can Regular quit? There you go. Thank you. You weren't getting a friendly from me. Can't fucking hit a ball. What's called I pitch. I'm gonna give you a friendly quit so you don't get a loss?
Can they hear you?
Yeah. Unless he's watching my broadcast. And I hope he is. Because he can suck my dick.
Matt. I mean, I agree. That is ridiculous.
Alright. One more, then it's off to bed.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB. Now batting, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox, the left fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-2 the count. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Foul it off.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Yeah, he tried to backdoor the slider.
AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Out of play. Try Cobb, make him work.
Fouled away.
Keeps throwing him up in the zone.
He'll try it again. 3-2.
Right on it.
Vizquel brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Oh, I got under it. Shit.
Robinson over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
He's wild.
So
I
bases
got the
are
pitch
empty
I
here
wanted,
with 2
but
gone.
it was too
And up
high.
next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Hornsby. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Beltran.
Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Here's laid off, and the count runs full. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman.
Into the corner and slicing foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay.
Oh my goodness, it actually stayed fair. Usually when you hear that, it never stays fair.
And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dick Dirtbag. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel. Short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Tony Gwynn. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Giambi.
He keeps going sinkers. All right, I got to adjust.
Into the box, Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home half of the
Got to bring
second.
the PCI down.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
What?
Did she call him a pussy?
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The 2-1 home is high and outside for a ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the... Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mays looks up. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. Here comes the first pitch.
The pitcher, number 22.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopper foul.
Sinker.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Robinson is there, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Roberto
From the stretch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hornsby loves it, and a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now at the plate, Willie Mays, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
I don't need you there, so don't worry about it.
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
I feel like Michaela can never really relax.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
About it. She's done it before with Timothy. She went to the hospital every single second.
That's popped up.
I feel like
in there, a base hit.
Relax more, but she never can.
Kaylin just said, "What is your problem?" And was even yelling at him.
At the plate, Dick Dirtbag. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran giving chase. He tracks it down, and that
Kaylin has to meet with his landlord, and I guess that's
leading off the inning, Pudge Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Mays, but he can't get to it in time, and that's their first hit of the ball game. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping up now, Brooks Robinson. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's popped up. Alomar ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Still a ball and 2 strikes. It's a strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The slider there gets a swing and miss. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. He got him. Lively. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, it's
fair ball.
The third base bag. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First delivery to him on the way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit
Ah,
back
you
up the
gotta
middle.
be kidding
Scooped up on the
me.
backhand. On to first, and it's a double
I gotta
play.
stop. I gotta
Second
stop.
they've hit
I gotta
into in these
stop.
first
I'm
4
swinging
innings.
at this
And
low
there are
stuff.
2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, the pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them.
Alomar has it. Oh, what a play at second. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
First baseman.
Striding into the box, Jason Giambi. He flew out. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In the air to straightaway right. Gwynn moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He was a strikeout victim in his first.
Mays.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Mays will get there, and he puts it away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ty Cobb. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked it.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The center fielder, number 24.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Popped him up.
I got under it.
Robinson waits on it.
I got a what's called. I got a
Makes the play, 1 away.
It was a hanger.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dick Dirtbag. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. The 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Mays waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right.
I'm looking for the sinker, and what's what he throws 3 non-sinkers in a row.
Striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep out to left. Cobb racing back, still ranging back. It's out of here. Digging in for his second at bat, Pudge Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On the ground to the right side. To his right, Gehrig. And he'll step on the bag himself. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Straight up. Gibson is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn over to his right. And that ends the inning. Peter Alonso is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. And there's 1 down now. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. In there, strike 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2. Now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in bed.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that retires the side. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. At the plate, Ty Cobb. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Once again, a 3-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Digging in once again, Dick Dirtbag. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Line drive to center field. Beltran is going to have room out there. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This is line to left. Cobb arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Riding in once again, Omar Vizquel. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Get foul.
But this will land untouched. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Cobb is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here comes the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Dirtbag from the outfield grass. Yeah, close play at first, but he's leading.
I remember putting on a brave face to hide my symptoms of depression.
Off the inning.
For the White Sox, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't.
You
on
gotta be
point. And
kidding
what
me.
happens when that happens?
I
hitters
stayed
make you
level
pay.
on
The
that.
long ball was a big
There's
part of
no
this
way
one.
that I got under that.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
I did not drop my PCI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He got under one and popped out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mays on the move, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Pudge Rodriguez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Duke Snider will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the lineup flips over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Lee.
Standing in, Brooks Robinson, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Cobb is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Is methamphetamine meth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I used to watch. I remember China as a wrestler.
Stuff. Yeah, I'd like some euphoria, but not part of arrhythmias and shit. I don't know if people just willingly. No, you have to be so far gone to take shit like that.
Travis Hafner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Strike taken up in the zone.
Triple H.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down
he's
the
like,
middle. But I think that happens when you're
probably like
a good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, he's married to Vince's daughter.
Down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
He was married to his daughter back then?
No, they're married now.
Toward right center. Gwynn moves over, and that ends the inning.
Because they didn't want 2 wrestlers dating, is that what you're saying?
No, what's called? It was because Triple H used to have a relationship with her, and now what's called he has a relationship with his daughter, and there was problems with that from China.
Oh, like they were dating at the time they kicked her out?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
This dude's gonna try to what's called let the timer go. He's gonna try to sneak a friendly quit in because he's a dirty fucking cheeser.
September 17, 2015. The Nevada desert. China has